Given a function f of x, the difference quotient is defined to be f of x plus h minus f of x over h. In example A, let's find the difference quotient for the given function. We'll start by copying the generic formula and attack these one piece at a time. First, f of x plus h. Recognize that that's just function notation. F of x plus h means that we're going to replace all of the x's in the original f function with x plus h. So we have x plus h squared minus 3 times x plus h plus 7. And then we're going to subtract the original f. So minus, and in parentheses, we'll just copy the original f function. And all of that is divided by h. Now simplifying this, we'll square the binomial x squared plus 2xh plus h squared. Distribute the negative 3. Bring down the 7. And then distribute the negative sign. Keep in mind all of that is over h. Now we'll go through and see if any like terms combine. X squared and negative x squared add to 0. Negative 3x and plus 3x add to 0. 7 and minus 7 add to 0. So we're left with 2xh plus h squared minus 3h over h. At this point, we can factor h out of the numerator, leaving us with 2x plus h minus 3 all over h. We can reduce the h's, and we're finally left with 2x plus h minus 3. In our next example, again, we want to find the difference quotient for this function. Let's start by copying the formula f of x plus h minus f of x all over h. Start with the f of x plus h. We'll plug in x plus h into the original function. Everywhere you see an x, replace it with x plus h. And then we subtract the original f, so make sure we put it in parentheses. We'll need to remember to distribute that negative sign. And all of that is over h. To simplify, we first square the binomial. Square the first, double the product, square the last, distribute the 5, drop down the negative 2, distribute the negative sign. All over h. Now we'll go through and combine like terms, see if anything goes away. X squared minus x squared, cancel. 5x minus 5x, those add to 0. And negative 2, positive 2 add to 0. We're left with 2xh plus h squared plus 5h all over h. Factor out an h out of the numerator. We have 2x plus h plus 5 all over h. Reduce the h's, and we're left with 2x plus h plus 5. And this is the difference quotient.